Alright, time to go see if we can finish this quest. Do I want to go stress signal? Yes, yes I do. You receive a notice from your ship communication officer that a drifting ship has been detected emitting a distress signal. The ship seems to be quite deteriorated and without occupants. See, there's aptitude again. Jeez. Nice. Team establishes contact with ship. We were raided by pirates and they left us adrift. So we could not ask for help. Many have died and there's still a few left of us. Please help.
Pilot, take us to the next target.
I've done this one before. I mean, I don't know if the outcomes are different or randomized, like, oh, this might be an attack. One thing that I wish to change is that the flames on the sides of the ship, they're very, like, non-directional. Like, they're like campfire flames. They don't really produce thrust, I would imagine. Oh shit, 2 crew members. Nice, what do we got? Specialist and an NG. Um, we really need a new scientist. Just gonna leave her alone. That's right, I maxed out rare loot and resource collection. Sacrificed some hull for that. I don't think I want to get rid of both of my hull people. I'll get rid of the scrapping guy for this one. So I can get crafting up. Alright, let's go to the planet. I don't know. I don't think the pips have anything to do with anything while I'm in Super Cruise, which is what I'm calling this. Just to get the experience of John Banner. We're here. Oh god, I forgot this guy was with us.
Howard, we will try to go as unnoticed as we can, so please try not to draw attention.
Draw attention to myself? Ha! Don't worry. I'll be as quiet as a sharp-eyed lynx. You won't be able to detect. Ouch!
What's that beam doing here?
What's this beam doing here?
I already shared that one. You land in the shadow of a gigantic dune. As soon as the hatch of the ship opens, a wave of extreme heat rushes through your body. You prefer 1,000 times that of infernal heat to... You preferred 1,000 times that infernal heat to spending another second with Howard Huggins on the ship. Oh no, hiccups! Ah, devastating hiccups. The man was not entirely malicious. It might even be admirable that he had agreed to come to save his brother-in-law. Perhaps that's what had prevented you from abandoning him in the most dangerous situation you had ever known. What dangerous situation? I don't remember what happened last time. Wait, Captain, I'm going too. Go ahead, we'll advance in silence. Yeah, you're fucking staying there. Here? By myself? You're not by yourself. Am I taking my entire fucking crew with me? It's not that I'm afraid, Captain. But I would feel much more at ease if I were to stand beside you and assure your well-being. After all, you know absolutely nothing about this city. Now I'm actually worried about leaving him on the ship by himself. Because ooh, I'm sure he'll do something with the ship. I can feel it. I should probably take him with me. Because although I believe he's full of shit, he might actually know information about this place that would be useful. The road to Zia was awfully hard. The city was surrounded by an immense desert, making it the only habitable point in hundreds of kilometers. The only way to get in without attracting attention was to walk through the sand and get there by foot. You pass through the giant wall and have to rub your eyes a couple of times to make sure of what you have in sight. The walls of the houses, in the premises, wherever you look you see insignia of Children of the Sun. Zia had been taken. If by chance Dr. Benner was alive, it was a matter of time before he was found. I need to get the fuck out of here then. It's going to be a lot more complicated than I imagined. Uh-oh. Look, guys, isn't that Inspector Huggins? I was going to say Higgins. You turn to find yourself face to face with an armed group of guards. These, unlike most of the patrols you had seen, did not wear the uniform of the Children of the Sun, but they did have their rifles. Well, Inspector Higgins, I'm glad to see you're here. I was looking forward to some of your visits. I would tell you to give my regards to your colleagues at SMC, although I don't think I'll be seeing them for quite some time. So, Turner, good to see you. It's been a long time since I've been here. My name is Daniel Matthews, asshole. Fuck. Your shitty report cost me my job. I was left on the street after 15 years on the job because of you. Train him up. Leadership +7. This is the first leadership role I've had. Come on, baby. Yes! This man is our prisoner. That's me. This man is our prisoner. Mr. Huggins has been an SMC reviewer for over 20 years. Our mission was to bring him safely to Zia, but we'll only hand him over to a higher rank. The guard hesitates for a moment and glances around your crew. All right, we'll escort you to the factory where you can wait for Commander's arrival. I don't want any strange movement. At the slightest suspicion, I will leave you with more holes than a strainer. You follow the leader of the guards, while the rest point their weapons at you from the rear. Howard looks at you a couple of times, and you make a gesture to keep him quiet. See, now, at least he's not being stupid. Like, I thought he was going to be like, you can't keep me quiet, I'm going to be blah, 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 blah. So, like, that's good. He's not being suicidally annoying. The leader swipes a card through the door reader, and it opens wide. You go around the rooms to see if the machinery is turned off. On the big transport belts, there are hundreds of half-mounted rifles. The children had turned that processing plant into a weapons assembly line. With a point of production in the middle of the territory of the Interstellar Republic, supplying the deployed troops had become a very simple task. You end up in a long corridor that connects different storage rooms where all the material was stored for future processing. The man activates the opening terminal. The gate slides to one side. He turns around and invites you to pass with a gesture of his weapon. Okay, saying this might freak him out, right? I think they both lead to the same conclusion, but like realistically, saying this might be bad. Leaving charge of the pressure. What? No way. Surrender and enter with him. Commander Novak will return for the cargo tomorrow. You can wait with the prisoner until he tells us what to do with you. You better get ready for what's waiting for you tomorrow, Huggins. You will be executed tonight. You were caught. You didn't know how many guards there would be in the factory at the time, but you didn't think you'd find out. The only chance you had left was to enter the improvised cell and hope that the next time the doors opened, your life would not depend on one of the commanders of the children. Fuck. Enter the cell. The guard shuts the door as you pass and look around. At one end of the chamber, you see a small group of prisoners facing you. Yawn. Hey! Howard, is that you? What happened? What are you doing here? Huggins explains to him what happened, while he drops a few barbed comments for handing him over as a decoy. Hey, we found him. Dr. Banner, we've come for you. The mission I had been entrusted failed miserably. Before I knew it, the rest of the team has exposed my cover. I left the ship as fast as I could, and luckily I made it alive to the space station in the sector we were in. Knowing the Children of the Sun were on my heels, I barely boarded a merchant freighter that was heading towards Zia. Without credits and without any kind of documentation, I was thinking of enlisting in some ship that would depart in the coming direction of Endcliff when I saw the Children's fleet coming down from the sky. They didn't take too long to find me. Luckily, no one has recognized me so far. They thought they could just finish me off, but I assured them that I could be useful in the plants. Since then, I've been held prisoner here, taking care of the maintenance and repair of the machinery. Children of the Sun are looking for you, Banner. Must take you to Admiral Flynn. Well, of course the Children of the Sun are looking for you. You just... bleh. No one has recognized me so far. They just wanted to finish me off, but I assured them could I be useful in the plant. Just read that. Tomorrow my luck will run out. I met Novak at the Tacet Stella while working on the Genesis project. The Children of the Sun want something from me. I'm sure Novak will recognize me. Even though so many years have passed, these men have nothing to do with the buffoons they left at the factory. Gotta get the fuck out of here, bro. It wouldn't do any good. Even if we managed to get out of the chamber, we'd still be trapped in the plant. The gates of the processing rooms can only be opened with the corresponding keycards. Children of the Sun made sure to get all of the cards from the workers to hand out to the ringleaders of the guard. I wouldn't really call them ringleaders. There's... whatever. I don't think that there's a card left in the city that hasn't been requisitioned. Ringleaders just sounds weird, because they're like a military organization. They're not like ringleaders, they're commanders. Few people know, but SMC inspectors have plant opening credentials. Only senior management is allowed to restrict access or make a change to the processing plant keys. If the children are using old workers' cards, it's very likely that my identification will still be active. You and Banner cross glances with a surprise. It was... oh shit, that was Huggins. Huggins said that. It was the first time Howard had said anything useful the whole trip. Nice. See? Maybe bring you... I'm just going to say well done. I'm not going to be like, haha, I guess it was good that I brought you. That's mean. Well done. As soon as you can begin preparations for the escape, Dr. Banner directs you... as soon as you can, you begin preparations for the escape. Dr. Banner directs the rest of the prisoners in your crew to collect as much organic crystal as you can find in the warehouse. Interesting. SMC has been controlling the organic crystal market for years. They're the main ones in charge of the extraction, processing, and distributing the material to use as a catalyst in weapons and other artifacts. Due to its incredible hardness, the extraction of the resource in its natural state is practically impossible. Sharp Hill extractors have been using ammonium chloride solutions to soften the edges for years. The crystal reacts to the substance and begins to change its structure, releasing acid components. I'm sure you've all heard of argonic acid. Have now. Where are we going to get that from? That won't be a problem. I can synthesize it with some of the materials in the warehouse. What worries me the most is the crystals the SMC had stored here have already been modified before being transported, so we can't count on pure acid. Hopefully it'll be enough to weaken some of the vents before Novak arrives. Without a better plan to get you to work, reading comprehension, friends. Without a better plan to get to work, you collect all the material you find and concentrate it at the base of one of the ventilation grids. Banner takes a few hours to prepare the component, but ends up getting it. As John had said, it doesn't take long for the glass to start to smoke when he pours a strange potion he had prepared. It's not until after a while that you finally get to open the grid. Yeah, I'll go first. Because I'm a leader. One by one, you pass through the conduit outside the room where you retrieve your equipment. First light rays of the star of the sector entered by a gigantic grid of the walls. It is about to dawn. Captain, promise me one thing. Before I let the Children of the Sun finish me off, I believe the Children of the Sun want me for my services, and if I know them as well as I think I do, I know they will end up getting what they want from me. I do not intend to be the builder of a weapon that ended entire life of the galaxy. Damn. I'm gonna make promises I can't keep. You leave the room cautiously and sneak out. Distributed by the plant, small groups of soldiers. Distributed by the plant. That's weird. Small groups of soldiers patrol the. It's like the plant makes the soldiers. Small groups of soldiers patrol the corridors and walkways. Going unnoticed with so many people would not be an easy task. Perhaps there was another way. You could take advantage of the surprise to uncover yourself and the crew and proceed to attack. The exit was not far. The prisoners could take advantage of the chaos to advance without being discovered, although you'd be in immense danger. It'll basically be a surprise attack if we get noticed. Anyway. So, I'm going to try to sneak. Aptitude 9. There's no way I'm going to pass this. No fucking way. Oh, give me that 20% chance of success. You lead escape with mastery, organizing different groups that advance undercover. Also, again, aptitude. Everything relies on aptitude. Jesus. It's like dexterity in D&D. Everything relies on dexterity. In the shadows, you see two guards guarding the exit gate. That was the last challenge. Opening fire to finish them off would give the alarm that would quickly attract all the soldiers. Pulling the trigger would fire the race's starting gun to the ship before the Children of the Sun could strike you. Shoot the guards and run. Find yourself shooting the guards while Howard opens the door and the rest of the prisoners leave. You and the crew take care of the waves of guards that arrive after the alarm is activated. That was the end. The guards continued to enter the room almost faster rate than you had killed them. The frenzy of battle had separated the group, and prisoners had been out for a while you contained the reinforcements. A barrage of thunders opens the wall of the room. One of the SMC ships fires at the gangways, causing multiple explosions of the machinery upon which the rubber falls. The ship is concentrated on your enemies, giving you a chance to flee. Where the fuck did an SMC ship come from? Okay. I don't know where another reinforcement. I don't know where a reinforcement ship came from, but we got one, I guess. Okay. Get up and run to the hatches that face outside as fast as you can. Oh, what happened to my stream? My stream. I'm just gonna have to assume it's doing all right. Anyway. The ship stops the attack and heads towards you with the intention of landing. The gateway opens, letting you board while Howard Huggins waits inside with a smile on his face. They haven't bothered to restrict access to an aircraft either, Captain. We couldn't abandon you guys. Okay. I didn't realize that much time had passed from them leaving, giving enough time for Howard to go get a ship and come fly and rescue us. But cool. I'm glad they answered that question. I was really fucking confused. You don't know how glad I am to see you, Huggins. You direct the small SMC ship into the desert where you landed. You had to leave the planet immediately. The Children of the Sun would soon find out about this, and you did not intend to be there by the time they discovered it. The prisoners would board your ship. Leaving them in the city would be too risky for them, and you didn't have time to distribute them around the planet until the children's ship arrives. You land the ship quickly, and the crew and you go to your post and prepare for takeoff. Got some refugees. Boom. Smash and grab, son. I wonder if there's like, is the SMC ship in the hangar? Nah. I'm curious. I want to look at new ships, man.
Novak won't just let us run away.
We won't let them get to you, Banner. Engines at full power. We must derail the children's
Consequences.
ships.
Captain, we've been found. 2 children's ships are approaching.
Peh. 2.
We found Banner. Keep the ship at bay and send our coordinates to Commander Novak.
Ooh, that hurt.
Kill it. Don't let them
That's
secure our
smarts.
position.
Ow.
We've been looking for you, Captain. I was looking forward to thanking you personally for what you have done in Zia. I can't believe you left without saying goodbye.
It must have been very hard to know that we rescued Dr. Banner right from under your nose, Novak. Does Nardos know that it only took one captain of the Republic to finish
Oh.
off your men and rescue the prisoners?
Don't worry. I'm sure he'll be more than happy when I bring you before him, dead or alive. You should not compare us to the slag from the processing plant.
All hands to battle stations!
Ow.
Don't claim victory so soon, Captain. We'll get Banner back, one way or another.
You'll have to go through me first!
Dr. Banner will come to us if he wants to see his wife alive again.
Oh no.
Hear his wife screams as we cut her apart piece by piece.
Damn, son.
Damn you! You're nothing but cowards!
You won't get out of this one alive, Novak!
Next. They got poor Anna. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I was just like, yay, numbers. Ooh.
You heard them, Captain. They're after Anna. We have to get back to Enclip at once. We can't let them capture Anna. You've seen what they are capable of in Zia.
We won't let the children capture it. You have my word. May, engines to full power. We need to get there before Nardos' soldiers do.
Telahaka. Telahaka! I don't know why they didn't go after Anna like fucking immediately.
What are those Republic ships doing?
May, set up communications and send a transmission request.
Yes, sir. Sending transmission request.
Bridge terminal lights up with the transmission is waiting. While the transmission is waiting. A few seconds later it displays and you see... Hold on. BRB, there's someone at the door. Okay, sorry for that break. There's a woman walking her dog outside. It's so cute. This little, it's like the size of like a Pomsky. Oh, it was so adorable. You know, you just can't resist petting a dog like that. Pancake got to go out and run around too. Captain Wisbach, we've been waiting for you. Yeah. Negative, I'm sorry. We can't let you land. We have orders to take you to Admiral Mason. The fuck is Admiral Mason? Oh boy. The true defenders of the Republic have been forced to give up Flynn and his dogs. Obey and the Admiral Kendra Mason will explain everything to you. Otherwise, we'll have no choice but to use force. I don't remember if Mason was the woman who told us to blow up the Children of the Sun's capital ship or flagship, and then went AWOL. Careful, Bradley, you're playing with fire. That sounds like a threat to me. Yeah, sure. Playing with fire. It's a warning. We will not allow you to hand over. Bleh. We will not allow you to hand over Dr. Banner to Flynn. Before that, I would rather see you perish by our own hands. You choose either. Do it the good way or the bad way. We have numerical superiority. It is impossible for someone like you to stand up to so many captains. Yeah, it's fucking traitors.
You've chosen the wrong captain. Your loyalty will be your undoing.
We can't all adjust our ideals as conveniently as you, Bradley.
Finish them.
Like they're literally committing treason against the Admiral.
Admiral Mason will usher in a new era of prosperity for the Republic.
You won't live to see it, traitor!
Oh shit, I don't have.
You're making a mistake. Flynn will end up destroying us all.
When he sees that you have wiped out the fleet, Captain Bradley stops the attack and you receive a new signal coming to your terminal. I'm sorry, Captain. I have some bad news for you. You really thought you could get rid of us so easily. Bring the prisoner. Two men come into the scene, pushing a woman in chains. She looks up, allowing you to see her face. Sorry, John. I couldn't do anything. So yeah, they're working for the Children of the Sun because they have Anna. Damn coward. You're a rat, Bradley. Anna! Damn you all! Don't you dare even touch her, or you'll pay dearly. I guess Jesse's a guy. I was thinking female Jesse. You don't have to be so rude, Doctor. If you want to see her alive again, I suggest you follow our instructions. We will send you the coordinates for the meeting with Mason once my crew and I are a safe distance. I would make sure to keep this away from Flynn's snout. At the slightest sign that the Admiral's soldiers are heading for our positions, don't doubt that I myself will be the one to execute your wife. Son of a...
Damn it! We have to go after them, Captain. You can't let them hurt her.
Yep.
Don't worry. Kendra wants you. They won't do anything to her while you're with us. We
Yep.
will rescue her. You have my word.
Captain, we are receiving Captain Mason's ship's coordinates.
The Hedron Gygax sector? I thought it was completely abandoned.
It's the perfect place for someone to hide.
She's gone through the trouble of meeting up with us in the most remote location she could find.
We should inform of this, Captain. Acting alone is too risky.
I know, May, but we don't have a choice. Mason finds out we've informed the Admiral, we could say goodbye to Mrs. Banner.
Sacrificing one life to ensure the safety of many is statistically sound.
won't abandon her, May. Let's go to Hedron Gygax.
Got a new radar. Nice. Got one of these here repeating cannons. Really inaccurate. I'm curious to try it though. The laser's been working fine. Wait, did they get experience for being over here? Oh no, that's right. I was saving her. That's right. I thought I'd researched the radar earlier. My research level is really high. I like how hitting cancel puts all of it in there. Like, that's just weird. It gives me one quantum core. Alright. Let's go straight there. Un momento. Let's close that. There we go. Woo! I'm sure that was fun to watch.
There are many more than I expected.
Let's heal first. Still have where is he, Zane? I still have Zane. Like, just chill. He's just been chilling the brig this whole time. 1200? That's more than I need. Let's mute that. Sorry, I opened my stream for a second and it had audio. So we've got to get on board her ship to get Anna off. And then get back aboard my ship.
Admiral of the Interstellar Republic. We were waiting for you, Captain. We will proceed to dock the ships, and my men will escort you to me.
We can meet without your welcoming committee, Kendra.
You have nothing to fear as long as you don't do anything foolish. We have already lost a good number of men in combat, don't you think?
I mean, any idea that like maybe these guys like actually are the good guys and the Admiral is actually the bad guy goes out the window because they kidnapped a private citizen and is holding her for ransom on threat of death. Like,
Establishing
come on.
protocol. Waiting for response. Request confirmed.
Come on. You enter Kendra Mason's ship with Dr. Banner. As soon as the boarding gateway lowers, a few guards receive you to guide you to the bridge. Some of the men you see were familiar faces from meetings with the Republic. To a greater or lesser extent, those people who now pointed at you as they led you to their leader had been former comrades in combat. Seeing the Interstellar Republic in that state caused you deep sorrow. The Children of the Sun had not only wiped out vast majority of their captains, but had fragmented the unity you had shared for decades. It does not take you long to reach the gate of the bridge of command. through which they make you pass. Okay. You cross the threshold and John runs towards his wife, who is unharmed next to Kendra. They embrace each other in tears. Anna, are you all right? Have they hurt you? Not at all, John. Admiral Mason ensured my well-being since I boarded the ship. What are you trying to do with this, Kendra? The same as you, Captain Wisbach. Peace, a safe universe for all. I know you don't trust me, neither you nor any of your crew, but you still come to listen to what I have to say. Kendra gazes at Bradley, who is standing behind her. Forgive Bradley. He's strong and loyal, but he's a complete idiot. We didn't mean for you to worry, Doctor. We've taken Anna for her own good. The Children of the Sun are looking for you. They know that the Republic has found you in Zia, and as long as Nartos tries to find you, I'm afraid all your relatives are in danger. What a coincidence! It served you to bring us to you. Our priority has been to keep Dr. Banner out of reach of the Children of the Sun. Bradley has not been very gentle, but he has definitely served to bring you to us. I apologize again for the forms, but we needed to meet face to face. What are you going to do with us? I'd like nothing more than for you to join us, Captain Wisbach. Flynn has betrayed us all, and that man has conspired against the Interstellar Republic and deserves to pay for his betrayal. It seems to me we have different ideas about who conspires against the Republic. Think about it. How did the children know where to find the remains of the Genesis? How did they anticipate the attack on Tesset Stella? Admiral Flynn has been playing both sides all this time. The Interstellar Republic is in a delicate situation. We need all trusted captains by our side. You summoned me to the battle at Tasset Stella under false pretexts. And what if I refuse? Yeah, she says that she goes like, how did Admiral Flynn know that there was going to be an attack on Tasset Stella? Well, he didn't. But like this logic chain breaks down because she was the one to tell us to go to Tasset Stella. Flynn didn't know about it because she was working on her own. So Flynn couldn't have betrayed them to the Children of the Sun because he didn't know that we were going to Tasset Stella. It's ridiculous. I did what I was supposed to do. After the War Council, the children were informed of our plans. Our ships detected signs of the approaching fleet, and there was no time to discuss the implications of the attack. What was certain was that we had to act before the Admiral knew of our plans. Unless Tasset Stella was where the Genesis was, and not where the flagship was? I'm going to say that's where the Genesis was, because that makes sense, whereas the other one doesn't make sense. What if we refuse? In that case, you will be my prisoners until you change your mind. I do not intend to expose the Republic any more than it already is. I know you are an honorable man, just like Scott. If you swear to fight by our side, I will allow you to join us in battle. The time has come. The true defenders of the Interstellar Republic must unite and end enemies infiltrated into our own base. For the safety of the galaxy itself, we must destroy Admiral Flynn and expel followers from headquarters, even if it costs us our lives. Yeah, that's not going to happen. So, regardless of what she's saying, one of her subordinates openly threatened to murder an unarmed civilian prisoner if I didn't do what they said. That means whatever side she's on, her followers definitely have a different mindset about what's going on here. Which means I have direct evidence through my own experiences that they're morally bankrupt people. And I have zero evidence that the Admiral has done anything wrong at all. Not even a suspicion of evidence. And I'm not going to attack the headquarters. Do what you want with us. Kendra Mason seems somewhat disheartened by your response, but not enough to hesitate when she sends you and the crew into prison. I think it's called a brig on a ship, sir. The men behind you are... Wait. That person's taking fire. What's going on over here? The men behind you are aiming at you while they escort you to the ship's cells alongside Dr. Banner and his wife. I'm sorry, Captain, but you're too high of a risk for all of us. The sound of lasers hitting the hull flood the ship. A huge jolt shakes the corridor through which you run, causing you to fall to the ground violently. Reinforcements had arrived. Crew, now! Rah! You take advantage of the confusion to headbutt the man who followed you, and quickly the rest of the crew do the same. I know they're saying the rest of the crew fight the people who are keeping you captive, but in my head, you headbutt that guy, and then the rest of your crew all headbutt that guy. The combat alarm mixed with the shots the ship was receiving from the outside deafens you as you advance through the chaos of the gangway to board your ship. Running from one side to the other, you find part of the Vice Admiral's crew. Yeah, she's the yeah, okay. Just to be 100% sure, she was the Vice Admiral that told us to go blow up the flagship without any orders from the actual military leadership. Vice Admiral's crew. While specialists try to defend the ship of the squadron that is besieging them. Protect Banner, we must get him out of here. Let's go. I keep wanting to click the dice themselves to roll. Fuck. Defending does fuck all. At least it stays. That's one good thing. Can I use these? No, I can't. They're just here. Ugh. Oh my god, Lily! Lily's been with me since the beginning. Fucking Christ! Thank God. Jesus. Oh my God. You guys stop it. Finally. You advance through the corridors and open fire while escorting John and his wife. Luckily, the battle outside the ship keeps Kendra Mason's troops busy and you reach the boarding gateway. As the gate opens, you maintain constant fire, preventing the guards from hurling themselves at you. You enter the ship and close the gate, but not before launching a grenade that makes it impossible for them to follow you. You all run to your battle stations while Banner accompanies you to the bridge. Prepare for battle.
The prisoners have escaped! Don't let them get to Flynn alive!
Protect Banner's ship! You must hold until the Admiral arrives!
So I can't hurt you. For some reason. You sure as fuck can hurt me though. Oh, that's right. I have the...
Hold on, Captain! The Admiral's on his way!
Don't do it, Captain. You'll doom us all.
Oh, you're the one I can't hurt. Right.
We will destroy you, traitor! No one turns their back on the Interstellar Republic!
Flynn sold you out, you fools! You have no right to be called captain!
Hit the button one too many times. Took all the power out of the guns. You're still vulnerable to damage. Damn. Excuse me.
Admiral, Flynn's here!
Don't let them hand Banner over to him!
Protect the captain's ship! We must
Ugh.
ensure his escape from battle! Captain, head immediately toward us! We must get John out of here!
The thing is, I don't know which ship is Admiral Flynn's ship. Go to Mason's ship in the Hygax Galaxy and meet her. That's where I am. Ah, right there. I sees it. First I want to blow up this guy. Admiral? Weaving through the gunfire, you get close enough to the Admiral's ship. Instantly you see Flynn addressing you through your personal communicator. Captain, we must get Dr. Banner out of here. Your ship doesn't have enough power. We must get him aboard the Arcadia. We can't. We'll open the boarding bridges. My men can cover us for a few seconds. You'll have to jump aboard with the doctor. Damn, what the fuck? That was crazy. Even if you managed to put on your suits before being blown up, keeping the ships close enough to allow you to jump was unthinkable. Yeah, we can't. Listen to me, Wizbok. The man on board is the only one capable of repairing the Genesis. Our last ace up the sleeve to rival the Children's fleet. If he's captured, Nartos will have killed the last hope of the Interstellar Republic. I know I'm asking you for the impossible, Captain. We have no choice. Jane Scott has always trusted you, and I will do the same. Prove us right. I mean, like, if he's a traitor, he's a good one. He's saying all the right stuff. He's not saying, like, trust me. He's saying the person who mentored you trusted you to do the right thing. So, you get up running while you take Banner, pulling his arm. I'm not leaving here without Anna, Captain. You grab John by the front of his jacket and stop cold to look at him in the eye. I swear on my own life that I will get her out of here, Banner. But now, I need you to keep a cool head. If you die, not only will your wife die, your friends, your neighbors, all the people all the people you know in this galaxy will die. All right. Get ready. We won't have a second chance. You put on your suits and go down to the gateway. While you give the crew last instructions. You must wait for the right moment. A couple of centimeters less would be the end. With great skill, you stabilize the ships while the battle continues. The pilots, helped by the Maya systems, approach little by little until leaving the gangways aligned in front of each other. On the other side, you can see Flynn on the bridge, who directs the operations from his suit transmitter. It's time, Captain. Help Banner jump. You look at the bridge for a few seconds, and the words of Kendra Mason pass through your head. It's a good question. Captain, it doesn't matter now. We have to get the doctor out of here. Captain, I order you to jump with the doctor immediately. Do you hear me? I mean, this is... what I'm doing is fucking stupid. Our ships are gonna die. You're not so sure anymore. You look at the ship and you think of everything that has happened. No, I'm gonna jump. You're in the rear while Banner assures the jump. Flynn gets as close as possible by reaching out. Banner rushes the Admiral walkway where he picks him up. Well done, Captain. Get back to the ship. We must finish Mason's soldiers. I'll go with you, Admiral. We must ensure the doctor's escape. Man. Redonkulousness. Like, it really felt like a setup, too. Okay. John's scream is coming out of your suit transmitter at full volume. Immediately you feel intense chest pain that makes you have to hold onto the bridge to avoid falling into the void. I don't think so, Captain. Daryl holds up his gun, pointed at you as you try to simulate what has happened. We got him, Admiral Nartos. Open the hatch. Immediately the hatch begins to open. You won't make it out of this alive, Captain. Your face is even more ridiculous than Captain Scott's when he saw the Admiral Nartos finish off his useless crew. Shut up. That idiot followed my orders to the last detail before the Stellar Summit. The most powerful ship in the Interstellar Republic doing my errands while they finished tests at Stella's headquarters. The only thing I regret is that she died without knowing it was all my doing. I said shut up. Flynn aims as he can while wrestling with Banner for the final shot. An explosion in the Admiral's hand leaves him unarmed. Surprised, you look in the direction of where the shot came from and see a shower of lasers falling on Daryl's board bridge, forcing him to back up inside the ship. It's the crew! Of course, they're my crew. Equipped with pressurized suits, some of them open fire as they head towards you. Sir, we must go back inside. Follow the crew on board. Isabey! Isabey's a pimp, yo. The battlefield freezes. The terminals of all the captains of the Republic are illuminated, confirming your fears. Emperor Nartos begins to speak. Soldiers of the Republic, I know you are tired. Tired of fighting. Tired of risking your life. This is the war you can never win. You have fought fiercely and valiantly, and that is something I respect. You risked your life for your admiral while he preferred to turn his back on you and conspire with the enemy. A true act of cowardice typical of the Republic. Deceive, coax, conspire. Is that the people you want to die for? Damn, Nartos. Damn. I'm not really sure the game he's playing. Because he just threw the Admiral under the bus, saying that he's a traitor. But at the same time, asking all of the soldiers of the Republic to do the exact same thing that the Admiral just did and join him. Like, that doesn't make sense. The Interstellar Republic demands that you blindly follow a man who would cut everyone's throat to save himself. But I will let you choose. Follow me, and any captain who offers me his ship will be spared his life. Fight for me, and the galaxy you will see the most glorious age yet to come. The choice is yours. As a token of goodwill, let me offer you a little present. Nartos pulls a knife from his belt while two men approach Flynn handcuffed. Nartos, this is not what you promised. I can still be useful. Please, Admiral. Keep looking. Because I need to see what the fuck is going on. Without hesitating for a second, Nartos approaches and stabs Flynn twice in the chest, which is retarded. He pulls out the knife while Daryl collapses and shakes for a few seconds until he is completely immobile. There is no room for betrayal among my ranks. Let this serve as a reminder to you. This is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Communications are cut off, leaving a subcultural silence. The engines of the ships roar while they remain stopped until the projectile starts the combat again? The engines of the ships roar while they remain stopped until a projectile starts combat again. Okay, so I hate this trope where the bad guy proves he's a bad guy by just randomly killing someone. Like, he just killed the head of the Republic military in a transmission that's broadcasted to all of the Republic's military. A very, very useful person. For no reason other than to say, we don't like traitors, while asking the current military to betray their pledges to the military and join him. Like, it doesn't... Why would anybody join him? Like, clearly Flynn had a choice to join Nartos. And he made the choice to join Nartos, and then Nartos kills him for being a traitor to the people that he left to join him. To the people that Flynn left to join Nartos. Now Nartos is asking the Republic soldiers to join Nartos. As soon as the Republic soldiers join Nartos, they are betraying the Republic. So why would Nartos not be perfectly willing to kill them for betraying the Republic? Like, it's literally the exact same situation. Like, it doesn't make any sense. He had the Admiral, and he had just decimated the only defiance within the Republic against the Admiral, while at the same time being able to paint them as traitors to the Republic. He could have just wiped out the Republic right here, or continuously led them into traps through Admiral Flynn and wiped them out normally. Again, this move doesn't make any sense because he killed the Admiral for joining him, basically. He killed the Admiral for joining him. Why wouldn't he kill us for joining him? It's the same situation. It just doesn't make any sense. Crew to battle stations. Okay.
Underestimate us, Nartos. The Republic would never allow itself to be taken over by someone like you.
I'll reward the captain who brings me your head handsomely. You have ceased being useful to me.
Attention, captains! Respond to any ship that opens fire on you. Don't let them leave the sector.
You're nothing but scum! We'll kill you, Kendra! You and any of your dogs!
Don't make me laugh. You have no right to fly in a Republic ship.
There's too many of them, Admiral. We can't focus the fire on Nartos. At this rate, they'll get away.
I don't expect to be able to stop them. They get plot armor when you're not supposed to kill them.
Grave Admiral, we will never meet again.
We'll find you. Do you hear me? You'll pay for what you've done to us.
Admiral, Flynn's ship is preparing to jump.
So much for the Interstellar Republic, Mason. Seeing the faces of your comrades melt by our hands is the most rewarding thing I've done in my military career.
Damn it! Kill the rest of the traitors.
Don't let Mason and the captain get out alive. We'll help the children of the sun get rid of cowards like them.
Lunacy. Not really getting shot at. I'm just gonna put it all in weapons. So the reason, it's basically, how did the Children of the Sun know where the Genesis was? Apparently the Genesis, like, didn't die there? Like, I'm a little confused about how the Genesis got anywhere. Because it didn't have a crew or a commander. Or, like, I guess it, like, limped to a different sector and we stumbled upon it.
Those captains had been instructed with me.
We don't have time to mourn the dead, Captain. Head for our ship immediately. I think we have much to discuss.
No, I have to
Listen,
collect
till tomorrow we
salvage.
have the chance. That fool has given the universe to Nartos and his people.
This guy needs to
I didn't
not
ask
be
you
in your
for
group.
opinion, Bradley.
Again, Bradley is the reason why I didn't want to join them. Because Bradley threatened to kill the doctor's wife if we didn't join him. That's not something that good people do. Not only threatened to kill him, but like threatened to personally do it. Fuck you, Bradley. You're the reason why all this happened. You go into the bridge with your head low to meet Mason. The anger had gradually turned into guilt knowing that it was you who had handed John Banner over to Flynn. You meet Kendra and some of the crew who are standing with you, who are standing waiting for you. Bradley runs to meet you, grabbing you by the collar of your jacket. Fool! We told you what happened. You exposed us to Nartos and his people. Yeah, I'm not up for your bullshit, Bradley. That's enough, Bradley. But Admiral, this man, I said that's enough. You guys have a good share of the blame. You should have believed... no, you guys have a good share of the blame. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. None of this would have happened if you hadn't tried to... Fuck, that hurts a lot. Because it's not arrogance. Well, it is kind of arrogance, I guess. It's more... Bradley's a fucking moron. If he wouldn't have threatened to execute someone had we not joined them, then I wouldn't have thought so strongly that they weren't good people. We should have finished you when we had the chance. None of this would have happened. You tried to, remember? Maybe you were meant to go back to the training camp before you try to kill your own teammates. Damn. I don't think luck does anything. I mean, maybe luck is doing something and I just haven't noticed, but like they definitely don't make it apparent. That doesn't matter anymore. Nartos has Banner. We can't stay here and fight each other, but we also don't. I was gonna say, but we have Genesis, but we don't have the Genesis. The Admiral has the Genesis. If he was smart, he would have put it somewhere where Nartos could easily access it. If he didn't do that and we actually have the Genesis, then Nartos killing the Admiral makes even less sense. Yeah. Admiral, are you going to trust him after everything that's happened? Oh, sorry, we can stop him, but we need your help, Captain. Admiral, you're going to trust him after everything that happened. More than in many, Bradley. If there's one thing Captain has shown, it's that he's a loyal person, as well as a talented soldier. At the moment, we have some time. With Banner captured, they will soon begin reinforce the militia. They will be more, and they will have greater capacity of destruction. After the last battles, our army has been drastically reduced. We need more ships as soon as possible. Kendra was absolutely right. The Battle of Tacet Still had already been catastrophic enough. The fact that the survivors of the same side had killed one another had undoubtedly been a masterstroke of the Children of the Sun. But where are we going to get an army? We'll start recruiting new captains as soon as possible. In the meantime, it will be your job to call to arms any ally the Interstellar Republic may have. I do have Dr. Chaos. That'd be fucking awesome. If he joins, like brings something to the table, that'd be so cool. The galaxy is in danger, captains. And this time, the enemy is too big to be able to stop them alone. The first thing will be to secure the headquarters. We must prepare the remaining ships and plot the... Ooh, yawn. And plot the offensive. We will meet here, Captain. I will do it for the Republic.
May, set coordinates to the headquarters.
Alright,
Captain,
people...
What are we going to do with the prisoners we rescued in Zia? We cannot fight with them on board.
Don't worry, I'll talk to them before we meet Mason. I'm sure the Admiral will have no problem with them taking refuge at headquarters as long as the war continues.
Okay, so I guess we're just going to take these refugees to the military headquarters, which is odd, but okay. Ooh. Organic laser cannon? Say what? Organic laser cannon go... Pff. Not very effective. It does half damage against shields. This was cool. Is anybody hurt? Okay. These people definitely do still level while they're in reserve, which is sick. Maybe they level at a lower rate. Still hold on to you. Get that heal pumped. Get them shields pumped. Get that craft pumped. Sweet. Walk of shame. Ouch. Let's salvage first. Heal stuff. I totally forgot about this. Salvage. 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 So this is an argon cannon that does hull damage. Do the lasers only do hull damage? If I had to guess, things that are blue deal shield damage and things that are red deal hull damage. Hull damage. Alright, let's try the laser this time. So this is what I was using. Using that fight. Like, these plasma cannons still do a decent amount of hull damage. Not compared to their shield damage, only a quarter, but not a terrible amount of hull damage. Maybe I want to make some more lasers? Let's research that stuff. I'm just gonna wait just a second for this to get done scrapping so I can put the ion reactor in there. Ooh, look at that. What this cost? Wait, can I make this? Okay, whoa. Oh, I'm missing quantum cores. Damn, there's quantum cores, fuck. Quantum cores really hold me back on all this shit. Okie dokie. Records Thirster and Taku to meet Kendra Mason. Pretty big. I'm gonna go here. Recruits. I don't want recruits. I want weapons. Systems. In big ass capital letters. Walk of Shame. Recruits, blueprints, arcade repairs, systems. There we go. Recruits, blueprints, arcade repairs. I still haven't gone to Chokjoya. Let's go to Vetmi. See if there's any cool pew-pews I can buy. Did it say shipyard? I have to check those other places that I've been to see if any of them say shipyard, because maybe I just haven't been to a sector that has a shipyard yet. Oh, this one has a shipyard. We are going to go to all of these things. Because I want to. I have a big laser beam pew-pew now. Thank goodness you arrived, terrible disease. Don't know, Captain, we need a doctor urgently. These are the ones with people's heads explode. Even a few puppies. Sorry, let me read this. We don't know, Captain. We need a doctor urgently. Oh no, oh god. How can a lung come out of his ear like that? Do you hear that? Those are the screams of the rest of the infected. Amongst them are some kids, orphans, maybe a few puppies. Come on, medicine. Damn, look at that medicine roll. Why are there so many rolls? So, like, I don't understand why there's so many dice here. Shit. Scientists arrive at the ship to misdiagnose the infected. Hours pass without answer. Definitive results. Everybody fucks up, and everybody's dead. Damn. I don't know why I had 4 dice there. Oh, I didn't check to see if I leveled. I have not. I wonder if I would have gotten a medal if I would have chosen correctly. Actually, I thought about real fast testing something, but no. Yeah, I don't know why I got 4 dice to roll for that medical roll. Is it because of this guy having healing? Oh, I don't know. I do not know why I have 4 dice for that medicine roll. Yes. Something pulled me out of Slipstream. Oh, I just hit that asteroid. Didn't do any damage to me. Don't think it damaged the hull. I think my hull was already at 45%. Can check right here. Yeah, my hull was already at 45%. So yeah, it just bounced me real hard.
They are jamming our engines, Captain.
Medical roll. Oh,
Congratulations, you've made it onto my blacklist.
that's a big boy. What are you? Ow, fucking Christ. Jesus, let's give you a different part of my ship to shoot at, huh? That really hurt. Getting fucked here. No. Ow, ow, ow. Please die. Oh god. Oh, he has flak. It hurts. Oh, it all hurts. It hurts so much. I'm flying right back towards him. Oh, I'm getting fucked. Oh, I'm getting fucked. Oh, I'm dying. Oh, I'm dying. No, run away. Run away. Run away. Run away. 1%. 1%. I'm dead. Blah. 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 That was a very big boy. I liked the laser because I could tell exactly where I was shooting, but it was weird because it seemed like it it seemed like it was doing hull damage, but it like wasn't doing hull damage, you know? Or let's just go ahead and triple my hull damage, shall we? It was a little weird. Ooh. Captain, we are receiving incoming transmission from one of the ships in the area. Copy that. Accept the request. Oh, fucking Zane? But what? How is there? How is it Captain Zane? No, doesn't make any sense. Zane is in the brig on my ship. See, your message has reached you, Wizbug. At last, I'll claim my long-awaited revenge. I knew you wouldn't ignore my call. I've been preparing for this battle for years. Wait, what? Okie dokie. I'm confused because the crew, like, we're acting like we don't know who Zane is because, but like we do know who Zane is. He's like a crazy dude who keeps attacking me for no reason. Thank you, Newman.
We'll finish you off and spend your credits on updates.
Ouch. Fuck, that hurt. That was bad. Beat me again, once again, Wizbach, but I'm telling you, this isn't over yet. I won't rest until yours have been destroyed. Captain Zane will crush you, even if the last thing I ever do. Ha ha ha. You're certain this is the first time you've seen this guy. If you've ever come across a 6-foot gorilla with a huge scar on his face, you'd remember it. Before you have time to react, you see the warp engines on Zane's ship firing up. How far back did it put me? Because don't I have Zane in the brig right now? Captain Zane, he's right there. He's on my ship. I forgot I had Huggins on here still. What? He's here. This is Captain Zane. He's on board. I don't... What's going on? I do wish there would have been a dialogue that's just like, you're not Captain Zane because Captain Zane's in our brig. I would never get through shields if I equip a bunch of lasers. I'm just looking at my crew. Okay. That one hurt a lot.
Control tower, we request permission to dock.
Welcome, Captain. Dock at the assigned bay, please.
Vap me station. Vap me. Wiggle wiggle. Chunk. Commercial zone. West Coast. Wow, look at all these. Plasma cannon. Whoa. Repair kit. Wimp. Script. Energy converter. Sends energy from the weapon's cooling systems to the shields. That's really cool. How much can I sell you for? A fuck ton. I'm gonna sell you instead. Big fuck off flat cannon. Laser interceptor. What's my... I wish I could see like over here or somewhere like I could like just click a button real fast. I guess I can just hit systems. Never mind. I'm gonna stop talking now. Laser interceptor. Range, accuracy. Range 716, accuracy 100. Mine's better. Inverts the position of the ship's shields. The front and right shields to move to the rear and left positions respectively. That's really cool. Because if you're taking broadside hits from the right, like a lot, and your left side is unharmed, the right side shields go down, you swap them, all of a sudden your right side shields are at 100%. It's really cool. But again, I want a new ship, dude. Fullness. The tablet hasn't fucked with me in a while. I prefer the longer range. Alright. It's a shipyard, but I can't buy any more ships. Wee. Alright, let's get the fuck out. Cool. I hope that the game's gonna just open up more. Like, I feel like the weapons that I can use are really limited because I have to find them, and you need a decent balance of shield and hull weapons. Could probably go full rockets, honestly. But like, plus because there's quality tiers to the weapons, like I found like Mark III's good quality like plasma cannons, right? It takes a bunch of good quality weapons to replace them. Like if I wanted to go, for example, full rockets, right, which I kind of want to do because it sounds interesting. I'd have to get like really good rockets to replace them, and I'd have to replace all of them because like you either go full rockets or no rockets, in my opinion, because there's really no reason to knock out shields if you have rockets, because rockets go through shields. But if you're not going to be knocking out the shields, you're not going to need conventional weapons, because conventional weapons don't do any damage to shields, so they never do hull damage. Like, unless you, like, have rockets to just be doing guaranteed periodic hull damage during a fight. But rockets don't do a lot of damage. They do damage directly to the hull, but the damage that they deal isn't a lot. So if you're planning on taking down the shields and then shooting the hull with conventional weapons, you might as well replace that rocket slot with an actual weapon, because that'll do even more damage than just using rockets for that slot. You used the trip as an opportunity to get off the bridge to meet the prisoners rescued in Zia. Since you had left the city, you had hardly any contact with them because of the seriousness of the situation. On the way, you find Huggins talking to some of them and ask him to come with you. You call the group that comes to the room while they ask questions at a frantic pace. Having kept them informed for so long, having kept them uninformed for so long, very, very important distinction, had generated serious doubts in them. Break the continuous whispers and start talking. We are going to the headquarters of the Interstellar Republic. I warn you that the situation is critical. We still don't know what we will find as soon as we arrive. You will wait until we secure the area while I and the crew take care of the situation. Mr. Huggins will stay with you in the meantime to ensure your welfare. As soon as you finish talking, the group starts getting agitated. We are fed up with risk, Captain. We joined you at the plant because we thought you were coming to free us. Since we've been on this ship, we've done nothing but risk our lives for a cause that doesn't concern us while we are confined in the cabins. At least we were prisoners in Zia. We weren't being shot at every 3 minutes. This is a complete fucking lie. This is better. We understand perfectly the discontent of those men, but they had to understand the situation as it was. I know you are tired and afraid. It's normal. I'm really sorry to have to drag you with us until we get close to the headquarters, but I assure you that's the safest place left in the galaxy. Nope. As soon as we get there, we will set up barracks where you can live for some time. When all this is finally over, you'll be completely free to leave the barracks and go wherever you please. Now you're fugitives, and they won't stop until they finally hunt you down. Damn. Hayes speaks again with the support of some of the rescued prisoners. It seems his opinion has generalized in the group. No way. I would rather die free than in the cabin waiting not to be hit by a laser. Waiting not to be hit by a laser. We have spoken among ourselves, and we believe the best thing to do is that we abandon the ship on the way to the headquarters. We won't follow you into battle ever again. Oh, fuck. Ooh. You prepare to respond to him when one of the men leaves the group in the direction of Christian. Without a word, he comes up to him and punches him in the face. Haha. Okay. Shut up. You're nothing but a bunch of ungrateful people. If it weren't for the captain, you'd still be in Zaya, helping the children assemble rifles. You don't you even have a bit of armor? Honor. Hold on. I dropped something on the floor. That man is fighting for all of you. He's risking his life so that no one has to go through what we've been through. And you want to run. Tell me, Christian, where exactly do you want to go? The whole galaxy is plagued by Nartos' troops. Will you defend the rest of the group? As I said, as soon as we get to the headquarters, you will be free to do as you please. Until that moment, none of you will leave this ship. We are risking something much more important than our lives in this. After what happens, nobody replies. You leave the room looking back at the moment as the group argues. Your gaze meets the glance of young Patrick, who nods farewell. Rock on, Patrick. Hey, my package has been delivered. I bought Pop-Tarts. I'll go get it later. Walk of Shame. What is this one? Recruits and blueprints. Let's go check out those. I'll leave that sort of pointing over there while I go get that package.
What are those ships doing there?
Looks like they were aware of our arrival, Captain.
May, send a communication request. We've had enough surprises for the time being.
Establishing communications.
I think this is the wrong order. Let me check. I don't know if I ordered the wrong thing. Nope, they definitely delivered the wrong thing. Damn it. The problem is, okay, so I ordered a bunch of Pop-Tarts. And I personally prefer unfrosted Pop-Tarts. Because when I was growing up, my mom would only get unfrosted Pop-Tarts. And I got used to them. And now, frosted Pop-Tarts are just way too sweet for me. And so I ordered a box of unfrosted. Fortunately, I didn't notice that they were frosted, and I opened one already. So I can't just return them. Yep, unfrosted blueberry, right there on the order receipt. I can't really return them because I opened one. Terrible damage, arrived too late, missing or broken. Shit. I need to contact the seller is what I need to do. I don't want to request a refund because I can't refund it because one of them has already been opened. Oh, this is really problematic. I need to contact the seller. But it's not, Amazon's not giving me the option of contact seller. Click on. Find the order list. Click problem with the order. My orders. Subscribe and save. How do I contact non-third party sellers? How do I know if something's third party? Tell whether an item being offered to third party seller by Amazon by checking the sold by and fulfilled by fields on the product page. Sold by Amazon. Okay, so I just gotta call Amazon directly then. Excellent. I'm going to stop the stream while I do this.